Okay, so I'm just recording this as a tutorial because lots of people have been asking me how on earth to install Outward VR. So it's a new mod come out. There's actually a new version which I'm gonna have a look at today, which adds third person, removes the camera bobbing, which was causing a lot of people like VR sickness if you weren't like hardcore VR players like me or others. But yeah, I'm just gonna go through the steps. So, where can you download the mod? So the mod can be downloaded from Cybenis's GitHub page, um, which I'll leave a link to below, or we can find on the Discord. There's also a Nexus mod page for it. So if you just look for Outward VR, it will be there to download. I think he needs to update the new version for that, but that should be there. So that's kind of all we need. You also need to have the game obviously downloaded. You do have to make sure it's the definitive edition version of the game. So I've got it here up on Steam. When you download it, just go to Properties, then down to Betas, and pick Default Mono. So you want the mono version of the game for this to work. So if you try and install it without having this installed, it's just not going to work. So just make sure you've got that first. Now, when you get to the GitHub page, I'll do this from the GitHub page. This is better than the Nexus mod one. He's got instructions to install this, so you can just follow these if you want to. You can go leave this video, just read that, and like the controls and things. It's still very much under development, and this stuff might change. But on this page, you want to go over to the corner here, releases. You want to click that. And you can see 0.91 is the latest one. Now you need to download this top zip. The other ones are the source code. So if you download that, you're not going to be doing anything. So download the zip file. It may so it's dangerous. Just keep it. It's fine. Cybensis is good. Once you have the zip file, if you open it, so if I go to my downloads, open my zip file, you see there's this Outward VR 0.91 and then a bunch of files. These are what we're gonna copy and paste into the game files, and this is pretty easy. So we just go to our Steam page, and to get to the game files, super easy. Right click, manage, browse local files, and then you'll get a Windows pop-up with the actual files. Now in here there's a file called outward underscore defed DEFED, definitive edition. So you want to open that up, and you can see here you've got a folder with a bunch of stuff, right? So hopefully this had the old mod files. So you just want to get all of this stuff from the folder, and just literally just drag and drop it. Easy as that. And copying 71 items, so that's going to take a while. And see this, if you've got a pop-up, just replace the files. Easy peasy. So we're good. So next step is we're going to turn on the headset, have that plugged in, and just launch the game. So we've got controllers there. So you can use controllers or a gamepad, I think. The gamepad. So you see, here I am. So now when walking, it's nice and smooth. And there's no head bobbing, which is good. So I can still roll. So you can turn head bob off or on again, move during attack. And then I think hold right trigger. Right stick. Yeah. Oh yeah, hold right stick, and we now have third person, which is cool. So the motion controls stop working when you move to third person. Which is cool. I mean, it seems like you can't really change the view at the moment, but you've got a third person. So to go back, we just right click on the right stick. And should go back. Oh yeah, I think you have to release it. Ooh, ow, my hand. So here we go, we are in VR. The model doesn't like stretching so much, but it is very cool. Hi. Got the map. Hello. Hello, person. So yeah, this is much smoother now. Much smoother. When moving, no camera bob. Much better improved. So yeah, that. Okay, so you only have to click it and hold it for a bit. Let's actually see if we can override the world scale. Let's see what happens. Oh, that's cool. Now I've got miniature. I've got miniature outward. That's kind of neat. Although now the UI is is broken. Let me see if I can reset my view. Okay. I mean that's pretty cool having a miniature outward. Although the look version with that seems a bit odd. But having a miniature version is cool. Okay, that feels a bit weird. So you can block. Okay. Yeah, I've changed everything to be really small. I'm going to turn that off. So we're back to normal. There we go. The look seems to be a bit delayed. So she's looking over there. Seems a bit odd, but still good. So press and hold. Press and hold. Then we're back. But yeah, the first person in this, very cool. So yeah, that's outward. That's how you install it. Just a quick note as well. Press and hold B to bring up the inventory, and then press and hold A. no. Press and hold X. This button here to bring up this thing, and you can see that you can turn head bob off or on again if you're a crazy person, or turn off that move. So yeah, hope you enjoy this mod, and come over to the Flat to VR Discord to talk about it. Also, just to know how to get onto the Discord. So to find the outward on the Flat to VR Discord, you want to go to Browse Channels, scroll down to the very bottom, see Other Modding. You want to follow that category, and that will add all these. Then if you scroll down to the bottom on the sidebar, you'll see OM VR mods, and in there is a thread for outward VR. So we can discuss, or if you've got issues with other headsets, just come there. So thanks.